शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम्
Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam, KYG, for this class in what we generally call beginner's level yoga, but it is a yoga for all of us, advanced, intermediate level, because it helps us build foundations. So welcome to the class. Please know I have no idea of your age or physical fitness or ability to do these exercises. This is a general class. Please use common sense and use safety as priority. If you cannot hold a pose as long or if you find it too difficult, just come off the pose. Don't push your body to a point that it can cause injury. If you have any questions with regard to your medical condition, please check with your physician before attempting this or any such classes we offer at KYG. Having said that, welcome to the class. This is a slow-paced, mindful class. We begin this practice with 3 ohms. Allow the sound of ohms to clear your mind, open your heart for experience. Let's perform the 3 bandhas. So take a deep breath. As you breathe out, first drop your neck down to form the Jalandhara bandha so your chin touches your chest. The next time you breathe out, gently draw the perineum muscles up, performing the Mula bandha, and hold it there. It's a lock. Apply the lock. When you're done that, then the next time you breathe out, gently draw your stomach muscles in to form the Lagu Uddiyana bandha. And with all the 3 bandhas in place, physically in place, breathe in and out through the chest. Let's hold this for 1 minute. The time starts now. Simply observe the experience. Witness. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out slowly, open your eyes. Wonderful. Take your left hand, place it on the left side. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Exhale fully. Keep your stomach pulled in, the only bandha in place. And then once again, inhale, lean, go as low as you can. Breathe in and out and slightly turn upwards. Stomach pulled in. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Just a mild stretch. Right hand down. Inhale, raise your left hand up. Keep your stomach pulled in. All the breathing happens in the chest. Exhale, go down. Breathe in and out. Turn your torso slightly upwards. Stretch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale, turn your palm upwards. Inhale. As you exhale, drop your head back. Lengthen your spine. Breathe in and out. Inhale, lengthen. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Raise your hands straight up. Let it not be forward like this. Take it back. And breathe out. Come down. Wonderful. Let's gently get up from our seated position. We'll do Adho Mukha Virasana. So open up your knees. Keep them as far out as you can. Your feet are together. Toes together. Heels are apart. Come and sit on those heels. If you find this very difficult, you can always use a block, if you require, behind your butt. This is to get flexibility in the hip region. Stomach will be pulled in throughout, especially when you bend forward. Be very conscious that don't let the stomach become loose. Puts an undue pressure on your lower back. Inhale. As you exhale, crawl forward. We will hold this for 30 seconds. Not right away. First, we'll just stretch. Go down. Rest your forehead on the floor. Try not to raise your butt from your heels. If that is happening, then place a block. Like so. If you can, go all the way down. And come up gently. So this is an intense stretch. You're lengthening the spine. Stomach pulled in. If you can keep your chin on the ground, at the same time your butt is touching your heels, then you're good. It creates flexibility and lengthening in the spine, flexibility in the hip region. But don't push yourself, don't rush to get there. If you can just rest your forehead on the ground, that's fine too. So let's try this and hold it for 30 seconds. Breathing in and out with the chest, stomach nicely pulled in. Inhale. As you exhale, crawl forward. Timer starts now. Stomach is pulled in. Wonderful. Gently come up on your knees. Knees hip width apart, feet hip width apart. Elbows against your knee, palms on the floor. That determines the distance between your knees and your palms. We'll do the Marjari Kriya. Excellent exercise. So if you're physically flexible and if you practice, let us say, advanced yoga, intermediate yoga, it does not mean you should not practice these. These are fundamental exercises. It's a must because it maintains flexibility and a lot of cleansing happens in the lungs. We have done this before in many classes. We'll start from neutral position. You're going to exhale and raise your back up, and then inhale and arch your back. All right? Let's try this together. Let's straight away do it for 30 seconds. Neutral position. Inhale first. Timer starts now. Let's go. Exhale. Inhale. Don't bend your elbows. Exhale. Inhale. Arch your back. Look up. Exhale. Round your back. Look into the stomach. Inhale. Exhale. Few more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. And stop. Wonderful. Let's go slightly forward. Vajrasana. Shoulders over your wrists. Bring your left knee to the center of the mat. From here, you're going to move your left knee to the center. Raise your right leg up. Again, shoulder should be over your wrists. Raise your left hand up. Stomach is pulled in. Balance. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. Stay as long as you can. Breathe in and out. Stomach is nice and tight. Look up tall and straight. Shoulders up and straight and strong. Don't collapse into your shoulders like this. Keep it up and straight. Breathe and come back. 30 seconds is a good time. So you engage the core, you strengthen your wrists. All right. Bring your right knee to the center. Raise your left leg up. Raise your right hand up. Get into the pose. Timer starts now. 30 seconds. Breathe in and out. Again, make sure the shoulders don't go down. Keep it up, tall and straight. Flying tiger, a leaping tiger. Vajrasana. Deep breathing. And come back. Let's sit back in Vajrasana, a good exercise for your ankle and knees. Sit up tall and straight. If for any reason you cannot sit like this, you can always use a block between your feet. It's a little easy on your ankle. But don't get too comfortable here. Slowly begin to decrease this distance so that eventually you'll be able to sit in Vajrasana. Inhale, raise both your hands up. Exhale, come to the left. Sit up tall and straight, stomach pulled in. Twist, mild twist. Breathe in and out. Inhale, raise your hands up. Exhale to the right. Twist. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Come up on your toes. Like so. Once again, you can always use a couple of blocks. If you are very new to this, use a couple of blocks and balance. Take support initially to give you strength and the idea of balance. Because the stones are all the toes and the muscles, the little tiny muscles on your feet. For those of you who can, keep your stomach pulled in. Sit up tall and straight, hands on your thighs for now. And then if you can, stretch your hands out. And come down slowly. Relax. All right, so I've given you a chance to try it out. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. So you can be like this for 30 seconds. If you're using a block, just slowly try and get off the block for 5 seconds, come back, rest, go back. So slowly, eventually, you'll wean this away. The other version is like this. Third version is like this. There is a fourth version like this as well. If you are ready, you can do this as well. Okay? So any of these you can try for 30 seconds. Let's get into position. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Balance. You can try different poses. This. Stomach pulled in. And come back. So you see with the hands raised, it's not easy. The foot feels like it's on fire. And that's a good thing because that feet becoming warm and feeling on fire actually ignites the Agni in the stomach region. Excellent. Let's kneel down. We'll do a simple back bend. Again, if you're very new to this, if this is your first class or the first time you're trying a back bend, I suggest you use a bolster, a couple of pillows behind, so you can simply rest on it and arch back. It's more of opening the lungs and chest actually, more than anything. Now in this, it's important that from your knees up, this is perpendicular to the floor. So don't take your butt back. Don't do this. In fact, you have to push your hip forward as you go back. So this remains perpendicular to the floor. So you're working on the spine. Rest your hand on the bolster if you're using a bolster. Otherwise, for those of you who are just doing it, you can start with fingertips on your heels. Just a simple way to do this. Just remember, we are simply opening up the lungs. Gently get back, get into position. Inhale, open up the lungs. Breathe in and out. Push, drive your hip forward. And come back. Excellent. Sit back in Vajrasana. If you're using a bolster, you can just sit on the bolster as well, like so. Just a little break. We'll go back to this pose and do it for 30 seconds. All right. Knees hip width apart. You can maintain the bolster if you will as you go into the pose. Gently get into the pose. Timer starts now. Let's hold this pose, breathing in and out for 30 seconds. Driving your hip forward. Drop your neck back. Breathe. Feel your chest expanding as you breathe. And slowly come back to your seated posture. Breathe in and out. Like I said, if you find 30 seconds too much, then take it easy. But if you have been following me from class 1, we've done about 65 classes. There are many times in the weeks we have taken breaks, so you had a chance to review. So if you've been there, then you should be okay with this by now. Even if you're not, that's fine. Take it easy. All right, let's kneel down. We'll do the Anjanae Asana, dedicated to Lord Hanuman. Bring your left foot forward. Make sure it's more than 90 degrees so that when you drive your hip forward, your knee does not cross your ankle. Right? If it's like this, then your knee begins to cross the ankle. You don't want this. This is not good for the knee. So you want to take it out so your knee comes here. The opening happens in this region and in the lower back. Okay. Let me put this away. All right. Kneel down. Left foot forward. First, drive your hips forward. Just open up. Let's do this together. Open up the hip. The foot on the ground is straight. Toes pointed out. There. Hip is fully turned in. Round up. And drive your hip forward and down towards this foot in the front, like this. The hip's direction goes down. Breathe in and out. And come up. So we're going to press the knees and straighten the back this time as we hold it for 30 seconds. Get into position. Inhale. As you exhale, go into the position. You might be leaning forward, so press the knees. Straighten the back. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Focus on this stretching of this part. Stomach is pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Once you're in this position, you can even raise your hands up. Continue driving your hip down. And gently come off the pose. These are quite good poses. You can make it as intense as you want to. It might look like you're doing nothing, but you know, if you're in this pose, you know how much goes, what goes on. The other side. Bring the other foot forward. Allow a couple of times. Just flex your hips. Get into this position. Make sure the knee is right. Breathe in and out again. Stomach in. All right. Hands on your knees. Go back. Get ready. Inhale. As you exhale, come into the position. Press the knees. Straighten your back. Timer starts now. Keep driving your hip down. Stomach is pulled in. Breathing in and out through the chest. Meditate on Hanuman, Anjanae. The leg going out there is the tail. Breathe and slowly come back. Excellent. All right. Let's get up on our feet. Knees bent. Initially, knees bent. Hold on to the back of your ankles if you can, or simply touch your toes and slowly begin to straighten your knees to the extent you can. Drop your head down. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Breathe in and out. For those of you who can go all the way, please go ahead and stretch. The exercise is the same, just the intensity of the stretch varies. Listen to your body, don't push yourself too much. Bend your knees, hands on your knees, come up slowly. Excellent. Slowly, feet apart, hip width apart. Let's do Tadasana with all the 3 bandhas. Feet parallel, hip width apart. Your hip is thrust forward like so. Don't stick your butt back. Thrust your hip forward so your whole body is straight. The weight is taken by your thighs. Hands on either side of your body. Take a deep breath as you breathe out. Jalandhara Bandha. The next time you breathe out, Moola Bandha. The third time, Uddiyana Bandha. Let's hold all the 3 bandhas. Breathe in and out through the chest. Hold this pose for a minute. Become still as a mountain. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly open your eyes. The 3 bandhas, when it's applied, it draws your mind in and slows you down. Slowing down is a gift you can give yourself in this fast-paced life. It helps the brain slow down. All right, from Tadasana, we go to Vrikshasana. Vrikshasana is tree pose. I always teach with the help of a little prop, simply for safety. You don't have to use it if you're confident, but it's always good to have this. Lean on your left foot, raise your right leg up as high as you can, drive your heel into the thigh, open up the hip. Join your palms in front, or keep one hand on the chair and one hand like this or one hand like this, whatever works for you. The idea is to challenge your balance. So don't lean too much on this. Breathe in and out. Keep your eyes focused at a spot in front. Apply the Moola Bandha. Apply the Uddiyana Bandha, mild Uddiyana Bandha. Wonderful. And come gently off the pose. We'll try this on both legs, then come back and hold it for 30 seconds each. The other side, just warm up. Lean on the right. Again, take support of a chair. Bring it to this side if required. All right? Raise your foot, put it as high as possible and drive the heel into the thigh. Open up the hip. Join your palms together. balance. Breathing in and out with stomach pulled in. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. You're looking slightly down, so Jalandhara Bandha is also in place, a mild one. All right, let's come back off the pose. So we'll try and hold this for 30 seconds. For those of us who did squats and all of that yesterday, the legs are already tired, but it's good to now engage it in a different form of an isometric way of toning the muscles. So lean on your left, raise your right leg up as high as you can, drive it into the thigh. Open up the hip, join your palms together, either here or here, whatever works for you. Neck slightly down, apply all the 3 bandhas, timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Breathe out and come down gently. Wonderful. Excellent. Let's try the other side. Get the chair on the other side. Lean on your right foot. Raise your left leg up. Drive the heel into the upper thigh. There are acupressure points here you want to activate. Press your heel in. Join your palms in front of your chest or over your head, whatever works for you. All the 3 bandhas in place, timer starts now. Deep breathing. Breathe out gently. Come into Tadasana. Wonderful. Open your feet slightly more out, just a little bit. We're going to do extended mountain. Hands stretched out, palms facing up like so. Put this away for now. All right. Inhale and come up on your toes. Now my back is not like this, thrusted forward. Hip is thrust forward in this position. All right. Get into this position and then come back down. We'll hold this for 30 seconds. Let's try. If you lose your balance and go down, it could happen to anyone, to me as well. Just come right back into the pose. That's all it is. Inhale, raise both your hands up, palms facing upwards. Stomach pulled in, hip is thrust forward. Inhale, come up. Breathe in and out. Timer starts now. Neck slightly down. Again, apply all the 3 bandhas. Lagu versions. Simple bandhas. Use your chest to breathe in and out. Keep going higher on your toes. Engage those muscles. Breathe out, come down. Into Tadasana. Drop your neck nicely down. Apply all the 3 bandhas. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Gently open your eyes. Once again, open your feet slightly apart. We're going to do the side stretch, Ardha Chakrasana. Left hand here. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Stomach will be, especially in this exercise, stomach is pulled in. Don't turn your torso up or down. We're simply going to stretch the side of the body and squeeze the side of the body. Inhale and go up to a point. Then exhale and begin going down. Every time you breathe out, go down a little more. Breathe in and out. Feel the stretch all the way from your hip region. Stomach nicely pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. It's a very beautiful and powerful exercise to tone your whole back. Again, stomach is pulled in, hip is thrust forward. Remember, we are extending from Tadasana, so you don't want your butt to stick back like this, straight. Inhale, raise your left hand up. Exhale. Again, inhale, begin the stretch. Then exhale into the stretch. Torso straight. Stomach pulled in, breathe in and out. Anywhere between 3 to 5 deep breaths. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Very nice. Now, we're going to hold our wrist in the same manner and do this exercise. If you find this is too difficult, then rest this hand on your knee. Repeat this way. We'll do it for 30 seconds on each side. Raise both your hands up. Hold your right wrist, because we're going down on the left side. Inhale. As you exhale, go down to your left and begin to pull your right hand out. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Don't rotate your hip like this. Keep it straight. Inhale, come up. Switch hands. Like I said, if it's too difficult in the middle of this pose, you can always drop one hand down, rest it on the knee, continue the stretch, or just come off the pose. Inhale. As you exhale, go down and lengthen your left hand. Timer starts now. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, come down. Very nice. Interlock your fingers at the back, like so. And squeeze your shoulder blades, stretch. Drop your neck down. Raise your neck up. Turn to the left. Try and raise your hands up as much as you can. Look straight. Turn your neck to the right. Look straight. Drop your neck back. And relax. Relax your shoulders, round your shoulders a little bit. Fingertips on your shoulders. Let's do some shoulder rotations. We did this in the first few classes. If you remember, great way to do these warm-up exercises. All right. Some more spinal twists. Stretch your hands out. Make sure they are parallel. They're not imbalanced like this. Stomach pulled in. Inhale. As you exhale, turn to the left. Breathe in and out. We'll hold this for a few seconds. Inhale, come back. As you exhale, the other side. Breathe. Inhale, come back. Hands stretched out. Drop your wrist down like so. Flower exercise. Inhale. Exhale, stomach pulled in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Gently bring your hands down. Feel the burning sensation here. That's how we tone these muscles. All of this part gets toned. Prevents cervical problems in the spine. Strengthens the nerves. Tadasana. 30 seconds. Let's begin. Wonderful. Open your eyes. Open up your feet. Bring in a little more flexibility in the hip region. Feet parallel. About 4.5 feet wide. Depends on your height. Now you can always use a block in front. If you're using a block, we're going to lean forward. This time you stick your butt out. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. But stomach is pulled in. As you exhale, lean forward. Bend your knees slightly. The focus is not lengthening these muscles. This will come automatically when this flexibility happens. Lean forward. Knees slightly bent. Initially at least. Stomach pulled in. Rest your hand on the block if you're using a block. Spine straight. Once you're in this position, then begin to straighten the knees slowly, if you can. For those of you who can rest your hands in line with your feet, your palms and your feet in one line. First, your back is rounded when you do this. Watch my back. It's rounded, like this. And then you straighten the back. Breathe in and out. Let's hold this for 30 seconds. Timer starts now. And that's it. This is the last exercise, so hold it. Breathe. Stomach pulled in. Don't use your stomach to breathe. Chest to breathe. All right, crawl forward slowly. Gently come off the pose. Going into the pose, coming off the pose is of key importance. Let's lie down on the mat. Knees together. Hold the top of your knees and gently rotate, loosening the ball and socket joints in your hip. Stomach pulled in. Keep your right knee up, left knee out. Hold on to your right knee. Inhale. As you exhale, try and touch your nose to the knee. Use the back of your lungs to breathe. Let's hold this for a few seconds. You can hold your foot and push the knee in if you want to. It's easier this way. Or you can hug your knee. Important thing is learn to breathe through the back of your lungs. Relax. Bring the other knee in. This knee out. Exhale, come up. Breathe in and out. Again, through the back of your lungs. And relax. That's it. Wonderful. Stretch out. Lie down with hands on either side of your body, feet slightly apart. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, close your eyes if you haven't already. This is where true yoga begins. All the asanas, bandhas, kriyas prepare you for this journey known as Yoga Nidra. In the next few minutes, we touch the fringe of this very advanced practice, but nevertheless, it gives the benefit of deep relaxation, to say the least. Gently shift your awareness to your breath. Initially in this exercise, in this journey of Yoga Nidra, when you're learning this beautiful meditative practice, you shift your focus between the breath and the body, breath and the body, becoming aware of the movement in the breath, the stillness in the body. So shift your awareness to your breath. Observe the inhalations and exhalations. The body is apparently still, the breath is moving. Become aware of these two forces, the forces of movement and the forces of stillness, both active in your body. Shiva, who is still, Shakti, that is moving. Feel your legs all the way down to your ankles and toes, and gently let go. Your toes, your ankles, your calf muscles, your knees, your thighs, all the way up to the hips. Let go. Like two large branches of a tree, let your legs sink into the ground. Shift your awareness to your pelvis, your glutes resting on the ground, your waist, your hips. Allow your pelvis to sink into the floor. Surrender your body to the stillness of Mother Earth. Shift your awareness to the middle and the upper back, all the way up to your shoulders. Allow your torso to sink into the ground. Surrender your body to Mother Earth. And Mother Earth blesses your body with her prana that comes through the vehicle of gravity. Shift your awareness to your shoulders, and through your shoulders into your arms, all the way down to your wrists, palms and fingers. Let go. Allow your arms to become heavier and heavier and heavier. Shift your awareness to your abdominal muscles. Observe these muscles gently rise and fall as you breathe in and out. Allow these muscles to relax. Go within. Allow the vital organs to slow down. Stomach to the left, liver to the right. Spleen and pancreas deep inside. Listen to your body. Tune into your body. This is your home. This is your temple. Shift your awareness to your chest, Relax the muscles of your chest. Go within, allow the heart rate to slow down, the pulse to drop, blood pressure to fall. Gently drift into this awareness that you are much more than the body. Slowly allow the rhythms of your pulse and your breath to merge into the rhythms of the cosmos. Feel the connection with the elements: earth, water, fire, air, and space. Embrace this creation with unconditional love and all the beings in it. Open your heart to receiving the Shiva consciousness, where there is only oneness and love. Bask in that ever-expanding state for a few moments. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly bring life back into your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Bring your feet together. Raise your hands over your head, interlock your fingers and stretch. A lazy stretch. Turn to one side, stretch like you're getting up from a deep sleep. To the other side and stretch. Come back. Rub your palms. Rub your palms. Cover your eyes with your palms. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Gently open your eyes. Turn to one side and slowly get up, feeling fresh and relaxed. Let's come back to our seated posture, like when we began the class, thus completing a circle. Let us sit tall and straight. Let us bring our palms together in Anjali Mudra in front of the chest. Bend our heads down in gratitude. Humble enough to know that there is so much more to learn, so much more to practice. Grateful that we were given this chance. And with that feeling, we offer this to the universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. with this offering, our practice becomes complete. Gently open your eyes. Thank you, as always, for allowing me into your homes, giving me the pleasure of your company. Let us stay connected and journey into this wonderful path of yoga that brings us all into this dimension of oneness and love. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay inspired. Please stay safe. Let us end this mindful practice with one Om and three Shantis. Shanti.